Hello everybody, welcome on our channel. In this video I'm going to show you the best advices on how to buy a new Rolex watches. Rolex is the largest seller of luxury watches in the world. Buying Rolex watches requires knowledge and expertise to do it the right way. In our official Rolex buyer's guide, we discuss everything from how to compare and use Rolex watches. When you compare new and used Rolex watches, there is much that you need to know. The most important aspects to compare are their availability, pricing, and condition. Each explained will contribute to a well-rounded education that will provide a unique understanding of the differences and similarities between new and used Rolex watches. For example, for pricing, it may come as a surprise, but used Rolex watches cost more than the new ones. In today's markets, the demand for Rolex is extremely high. People always ask how much is a used Rolex, and it's difficult to answer because the market is always changes. For condition, you might be shocked that hear that the condition of new and used Rolex watches are likely not that different. The durability and longevity of Rolex watches has been one of the pillars that have allowed to the brand. I will tell you where to buy new or used Rolex watches. There are three different options buyers have when purchasing a new or used Rolex. For our official Rolex buyer's guide, in this video, we will talk about official Rolex retailers. The best place to buy a Rolex is throughout the authorized dealer network. The benefits of buying from Rolex authorized dealers is that you get the best pricing and guaranteed genuine Rolex watches. The downside is that it's very difficult to buy new and even more difficult to get the exact model you desire. For non-authorized Rolex dealers, this channel is comprised of physical and online dealers across the world. There are different tiers of dealers that differ in trustworthiness, inventory selection, and pricing. Or selecting a watch dealer that focuses on used Rolex inventory, it's important to interview them before you buy to make sure they are company you trust. We have found dealers like Meyer Fine Jewelers and Dealer Watch to be excellent places to buy genuine pre-owned Rolex watches. Also, we have the online marketplaces. The fastest and easiest place to find the exact used Rolex watch you desire is throughout the online marketplaces websites like Chrono24, eBay, and ChronoX have a large inventory for pre-owned Rolex watches, but at large asking prices. Although these websites have added layers to ensure authenticity, many others haven't. Approach e-commerce marketplaces with caution with buying a Rolex. But pay attention when you are trying to buy a new or used Rolex watches. You have taken the best first step by reading our official Rolex buyer's guide. In the description, educating yourself on all aspects of buying a Rolex is the best thing you can do for yourself. When buying a used Rolex, it's important and very important to consider the market price as the watch condition, long-term value. Obviously, the pre-owned Rolex marketplace is going to be more expensive, so it's important to buy at the right price. Try to find the watch you desire from a reputable source that is in great condition. This will help with long-term value retention and wearability. If you can buy the used Rolex you want with achieving all three suggestions, you will be in the great shape. When we talk about the popular used Rolex watches, we have used Rolex Submariner, used Rolex Daytona, used Rolex Datejust, you have to choose between buying a Rolex, new Rolex, or used or pre-used Rolex, which is completely fine, but be aware of fakes and price gouging. Thank you very much for watching.